It's been on my mind, forget about her. She ain't no friend of mine, I don't care if she hurt. I've been drinking all night, so please don't mind my slurs. I'ma get up in your mind, soon as I can find the words. Can I get up in your mind? Make you see things different? Can I get between them thighs? Make you come with the quickness? Tongue game vicious, you could tell by how I spit it. Make you call your girls just to tell them how I did it. When I get it, I could dig it. You think I took this shit to all the women? Probably do, but blame it on this Henny I be sipping, I be tripping. Where your girl? You out without her? Good. I ain't even really wanna talk about her. I could tell that you know you better off without her. Before I brought her up, you ain't had no thoughts about her. I think I almost got her, but I'm fucked up off this vodka. Gotta try to clear my thoughts first. But damn, even my thoughts slurred. Trying to come across words, find these lost words like crosswords. It's been on my mind, forget about her. She ain't no friend of mine, I don't care if she hurt. I've been drinking all night, so please don't mind my slurs. I'ma get up in your mind, soon as I can find the words. Can I get up in your brain? Have you thinking out the box? Or maybe do some things? Have you leaking out your box? Like fuck a G-spot. I'ma make you see spots that you never knew you had. Show your girl, tell her that they see spots. Will she do it like me? I think not. I have your heart pumping, sounding like a beatbox. But damn, these shots really got me fucking up. I wanna talk, but the wrong words keep coming up. I'm trying to dig real deep, see what's up with her, but I can only think about fucking her. Should I had a bartender bring a cup to her, try to get her drunk first? Maybe then she could understand my drunk words. Why I try to come across words, find these lost words like crosswords. It's been on my mind, forget about her. She ain't no friend of mine, I don't care if she hurt. I've been drinking all night, so please don't mind my slurs. I'ma get up in your mind, soon as I can find the words. It's been on my mind, forget about her. She ain't no friend of mine, I don't care if she hurt. I've been drinking all night, so please don't mind my slurs. I'ma get up in your mind, soon as I can find the words.
Oh shit. Yo, C3. C3.
Yo.
I was on the block, jigging and finessing, niggas want me dead. To be live is a blessing, they be hating on me. Wanna see me stressing, I'm a child of God, so I'ma ride just like erection. I was on the block, jigging and finessing, niggas want me dead. To be live is a blessing, they be hating on me. Wanna see me stressing, I'm a child of God, so I'ma ride just like erection. I'm a child of God, so why the fuck y'all wanna hurt you? Then your son, I'll murk you on your first move. The hate inside the house like a curfew. Looking for a weakness so they can work through. Murder, death, kill, more than a homicide. Prefer to execute my plans and show my violent side. But I can isolate you, you need some quiet time. It'd be a miscarriage how you die inside. Quick paper like a fax, cash instead of checks. Is my bread right? Answer better be yes. Most these niggas living off they broads. They still around cause they working for the law. I was on the block, jigging and finessing, niggas want me dead. To be live is a blessing, they be hating on me. Wanna see me stressing, I'm a child of God, so I'ma ride just like erection. I was on the block, jigging and finessing, niggas want me dead. To be alive is a blessing, they be hating on me. Wanna see me stressing, I'm a child of God, so I'ma ride just like erection. See, I move at my own pace. Why you in the rush? You the reason why the feds picking niggas up. Try to offer me a piece, I need a whole plate. I won't see it on your mouth, I need your whole face. Bitch, I'm popping more than you in your own state. Talk that white shit with a smile like Colgate. So if you sleeping on me, I guess you wanna rest. Need results instant, like a piss test. Situations come around and you see the real. Emotions build up, that's how you really feel. Bargains with my enemies, making kill deals. Child of God, blood of Jesus in me still. I was on the block, jigging and finessing, niggas want me dead. To be live is a blessing, they be hating on me. Wanna see me stressing, I'm a child of God, so I'ma ride just like erection. when I was on the block, jigging and finessing. Niggas want me dead. To be alive is a blessing. They be hating on me. Wanna see me stressing? I'm a child of God, so I'ma rise just like eruption.
Block word.
I know you miss me, don't ya? I know you miss me, don't ya? I jump in, I jump out, I go in, I go hard. These bitches ain't real, my nigga, they just hold. 100 count, cat and ass, washed up, no cash. Baby mama never wife, with your baby having ass. 550 on the feet, 160 on the dash. Read my name out the day, bet that'll be the last. I'm tired of playing with this shit, I'm on another level. 9 shots, meet Jamaica, better have a shovel. I'm that shovel, double G's, I'm the black devil. Tell a bitch like Chicago, man, it's gonna be trouble. Loyalty, got the rock, trust, I won't fumble. The hardest bitch in the game, but I'm staying humble. More bars than Verizon, can you hear me now? I'm flying high jet, setting bitches in the cloud. They tryna blend me in like a Java juice drink. I'm not the typical bitch, fuck the color pink. Fuck your mind, fuck your life, fuck how you think. Fuck your mother, fuck your father, crazy fuck a shrink. Never closing my eyes, not even tryna blink. I'm so cold in the summer, wear a fucking mink. Never show love, never get you killed, huh? I sit it on this face glaze like a cinnamon. I'm back, popular demand, these bitches better run, huh? What I tell them bitches better run. I know you miss me, don't ya? Okay, I know you miss me, don't ya? Fluff, this shit too easy, man. It's nothing. Show me the rapper, Black Widow. Let's go. Hell yeah. Yeah, the streets been missing it. I know that.
Who's that?
Nigga today
What he saying?
said it's time to get the streets they've been waiting for.
A new street rapper, right?
Hell yeah.
Let's do it.
Black Widow.
Three. Back.
Thank you all for tuning in once again to the Queens of Battle Rap show. It's your host Nomad. At this point in time, we're more so waiting for Doe to see if Doe comes through. While we're doing that, thank you for everybody more so for tuning in. Couple of females in battle rap or queens of battle rap highlights per se. A couple of events that they got going on.
Hey, and let me throw this PSA in here. I've been doing battle rap for about 8 years. So I want to apologize to anybody that ever watches any of our live shows and our guests don't show up. I don't want to throw them under the bus, but you know, when we get the word that they're going to come in, we try to let y'all know that because we know y'all want to see them. But if they don't come through, I hope y'all don't hold us up against the wall with the guns to our back because, you know, we try to get them to come in. We can't force them to come in. But when they agree to come in, you know, that's our green light to say, okay, we'll let the fans know that that they're coming in. So there's been numerous occasions where we told y'all certain people were coming on the show and then they didn't. We don't do clickbait. We are not telling you these people are coming on the show just so you can tune in. For those that stay after this message, we appreciate y'all. For those of you that leave after this message, we appreciate y'all also.
Right.
But just for the record, like, you know, we have no control and we don't know why they don't show up sometimes, you know, whether it be personal or not, we don't know. So again, not throwing the artists under the bus, just want to make sure y'all understand that we will never say somebody is coming on the show if we never got a green light from them saying that they were coming on the show. All right. So again, we apologize, and that's it. Thank y'all for tuning in either way, though.
Yeah, the crazy part about that is when you actually started speaking, I'm waiting to see if somebody's going to start typing, and it's just like dead silence unless I'm just looking at like a still screen. Okay, there we go. All right, thanks, Just. Somebody just said, fuck it, we here to stay. They were just kind of like listening to your spiel. Wasn't like nobody, click. Yeah. That nigga
RC,
looks like...
We know you always here, man. We appreciate it, man.
Dope.
But we're not 100% sure if she's coming.
I don't know who Coco Beware is. You got to help me with that. Who Mike Jones? I don't know who Coco Beware is. So I want to participate in a joke, but I just need to know who. You gonna Google him?
I think that was a wrestler or something, right?
Coco Beware?
Yeah, he was a wrestler. There's a lot of different pictures of. I don't know why they say you look like him though.
Was this some gorilla monster? Coco Beware.
I'm about to put this picture on the screen just so you can see what he's talking about.
Nigga, I don't look shit like no motherfucking. I just saw one picture. I don't look like no motherfucking Coco Beware.
Not even close. You blacker
we're
than
dark.
A motherfucker like
that's what I'm saying. Like, we're dark. That's about it. Coco Beware. Never even heard of him. I don't know if he was WWF or what. Never heard of him. But hey, I'll take it. You ain't got to keep the picture up there, especially with the fucking parakeet in it. Oh, okay. Maybe it's just delayed.
I ain't clowning you, motherfucker. It's a delay.
Mr. Milkman, no apology needed. I think you guys are doing a lot to keep female battle rap alive. It's up to the girls to utilize this platform to build their brand and interact with fans. All right, Mr. Milkman, like that. Yoshi swagging. I wish y'all would join, but I look a mess. I would join y'all, but I look a mess. Yoshi, put a scarf on and make it happen. Prepping for my battle on Sunday. Yoshi, put a scarf on that head. Make it happen. We don't care. Let's go. Audio 100. Nah, you look like a fit one. It's always small shirts. That's the secret. RC faceless profiles talk the most shit. LOL. Hashtag always.
That's why I hate wearing tight shirts, because then I look like a muscle man, and I ain't a muscle man. You know what I mean? I hate fucking wearing tight shirts. So I wear a tight shirt, motherfuckers like, oh shit, you working out? Like, nigga, I'm the same way I was the last time you see me.
Right.
Shirt.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here.
But as he stated, you know what I'm saying, things happen for people, you know what I'm saying, last minute cancellation, so on and so forth. I typically don't put out like a flyer or something until about maybe a day or two before we begin filming, only because I don't want people, thinking that, like, as he said, it's clickbait, or you're doing all this fucking promo and then shit, you know what I'm saying, they don't come through. So on one hand, I need to promote more, you know what I'm saying, earlier during the week so that I can probably get more people to tune in. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, it's a gamble. There's nothing against any of them, but this is just, shit that happens. He a backup from Planet of the Apes. Kendrick, I'll take it. I still get compliments, so I'll be that. Yeah. Planet of the Apes. It's like Congo or some shit. I'm like gorilla.
Actually, he looked just like the motherfucker from Jada Ray's video. What's the name of the video?
Last Strike.
Last Strike. Go. If you want to think, if you think look at Jada Ray's video, Last Strike.
Dope
he looked just like that motherfucker.
I think
that's
so.
what he looked like.
Somebody else told me that. I don't see it, but I take that as well.
What?
That I look like the guy from the Last Strike video from Jada Ray.
No, you do. You
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Look just like him.
Just Uncle Rod looking like a Puerto Rican OG from the Bronx.
That's a fact. I'll take that. I've been told that 100 fucking times.
So wrong on so many accounts.
I've even been told that shit in Spanish, and I don't even speak Spanish.
See?
Yeah, from the Bronx. Yeah,
yeah, you do. So eHeart more so has a battle coming up. Step your ink game up. Excuse me. August 31st, eHeart is actually doing a battle versus Shotgun Suge. I believe that this is going to be 3 rounds. This is taking place at 377 Tansboro Road, Berlin, New Jersey. It's $25 before 7 p.m., $35 after. The event is from 5 to 11. I'm not even sure who else is going to be there, but I'm certainly seeing, based on what eHeart posted, she's going to be battling Shotgun Suge, and I'm assuming that it's 3 rounds. Hopefully it's 3 rounds.
Wow.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
You know what? Suge is not one person I would have said I'd like to see E Hart against.
Right.
But you know, sometimes with battles, man, it never looks good on paper until you actually watch the battle. And you're like, oh shit. Like I'll always keep saying, I never thought Tay Rock and Goods was gonna be as good as it was.
Right.
I didn't see it. You know, when I heard it the first time, I was like, But now it's like, after watching the battles, like, yo, it actually worked out.
I think I automatically thought that was going to be a good one. I get what you're saying, because sometimes the matchup you'll think something different, but I think that they're two dope ones. And even with E Hart and Suge, it's not two that I would have put together.
Right.
But I'm definitely, I would still fuck with it.
See, when Suge battled Shuni, I almost said, you know what? I look at battles like this. Like when a person is talking to the other person, like, yeah, I'll fuck you up.
Yeah.
It's like JC versus Shotgun Suge. Like I can't hear JC saying I'm gonna fuck you up, Suge.
Right.
So, but when you have the believability in there, even though you know they're not gonna fight,
right? But
the believability helps.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So it's like I like to see what E Hart is gonna say to Suge. You know what I mean?
I think the dope part about that too, especially when it's the male and female, like with the Arsenal and QB, you know what I'm saying? It was like it had to happen. You know, it's kind of like you're the, you know, I can't even think of the word I'm looking for, but you're the male version of this one, you're the female version of this one, so it had to happen. Same thing I think in terms of the whole bully aspect, even though they feel like there are a couple of other bullies, but the Suge and Shuni, you know what I'm saying? People kind of felt like that had to happen. Yeah, definitely.
I could see Shuni knocking Suge the fuck out.
Okay.
I can't really, but
okay.
if it happened, you'd be like, oh.
Right. You know
what I mean?
Right.
But if Jazz knocked out Suge, you'd be like, Jazz knocked out Suge.
Yeah. Well,
You know, like you don't want to see that. So.
Let's see. Mr. McMahon, this is crazy. People complain that E Hart don't battle enough. Now she's out here killing guys.
Facts.
No one is really talking about
Facts.
it. Yeah, she really did it. Don't forget to check out her single as well. I think it's called Really Did It. Really Did It. I hope I'm not fucking up the I should look it up because I have it downloaded. But check out her single on iTunes as well. Check out 40 Bars Nomad on iTunes as well, and all media platforms. I'm just saying iTunes only because I have iTunes. But Tidal, fucking Google Play. I think there is a such thing as Google Play. Yeah, see, I don't use that shit. But check that out. But yeah, look forward to that battle from E Hart. As always.
Talk that shit, RC. Let's go. Jazz versus Couture. Let's do it.
Yeah, he's been wanting that for a while. Keep putting it in the atmosphere, RC. It's bound to happen. Mr. Exclusive.
Oh, they talking about me? Oh, that's
Jazz
somebody's name.
That
was funny. That was funny. I had to do that.
Got another one. C3 battling again. C3, I got a birthday coming up. You know what I'm saying? I know you got to be making money from these battles. Look me out, baby. C3 versus Fresh and K Profit versus Nova Kane West. This is taking place on July 19th. This is from Prism. It looks like it's $25 to get in. It's at the Wild Orchid Lounge, 111 to 48 Lefferts Boulevard, South Ozone Park,
Queens.
Yeah. Battle start at 9 p.m. and there's an after party at 11, and there's actually a birthday bash for Miss Tosh. So if you're able to actually attend that, you know what I'm saying, make that happen as well. C3 is battling versus Fresh, and K Profit is battling Nova Kane West. I think it's dope to see Profit, you know what I'm saying, with another battle after her Queen of the Ring debut. I don't want to say debut, but debut for the new year, or for the year, not too long ago. And C3 has just been on a killing spree. Let's see.
Well, that's you know, that's no shocker. You know, C3, when she on her shit, she on her shit.
Yeah, man, she's
a beast.
And I know that they have, like, a lot of times the Source magazine, you know, does a lot of interviews, you know what I'm saying, or stories, you know what I'm saying, post battles or whatever. I think, like, artists like her more so need to be fucking interviewed, because it's like if not every month, then every fucking other month, C3 is on a card. And every time I turn around, I'm hearing that it's a great performance. I personally liked her performance versus Shayna. That's just me.
I just didn't like the situation, so I don't think we got what we were supposed to get. You know what I mean? So it was like we settled.
I don't think I settled.
I felt like I had some, because it was one round.
No, yeah,
You
that.
know?
I wish it was
Yeah,
3.
yeah.
You're right about
Not
that.
that she wasn't good.
Yeah, nah,
No,
I
it was
thought
just
she was
that-
phenomenal.
Yeah.
Personally.
And I waited, like I was one of those people that was waiting for that battle. Like I always liked that battle, her versus Shayna.
Yeah,
You know.
that definitely was gonna be a dope one.
Yeah.
Another battle that's popping. I'm gonna read y'all comments in a minute. Queen Vixen is actually making a return back to Battle Rap. She said after she took about 9 months
Queen
off.
Vixen.
Yeah. I'll never forget
Leave
that.
that inside joke
Yeah.
alone.
I never forget that. Shout out to Trey. What up, Trey? She know who she is. Yeah, Queen Vixen is actually battling Miss Hustle. This shit just shut down on me. Did it shut down on you?
What do you mean?
It just said configuring Windows updates.
Oh, somehow it's doing an update.
It's
on
all
its
right.
own.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I'll read y'all comments in a minute. But Queen Vixen is more so battling Miss Hustle. This is taking place Friday, August 9th.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's taking place actually, I believe, in Ohio. I think that's where Queen Vixen is from. If that's an error, my fault. But Hustle is actually traveling for this battle August 9th.
Because we don't see Hustle do that.
You don't.
What Hustle has Hustle ever had a battle outside of Queen of the Ring
Or
and
outside of
URL?
New York. Well,
Yeah, but I just never seen. I don't
I
ever
haven't.
remember seeing Hustle on a
I've never.
smaller league.
never.
Huh?
Which is dope. You know what I'm saying? Some
Oh,
people feel like if
definitely
it's, you know, not on a specific league, damn, ding dong. Some people feel like if it's not on a specific league or, you know, a certain area, it doesn't matter. But yeah, she's traveling. Let me see. I got another one that they told me is popping up as well. Recent release too of a battle, Misfit versus Farah recently came out.
Yes. Yes.
I'll let you all more so decide that. I'm just waiting for this to start up before I can come back and hit y'all with the comments per se. But dope battle, Misfit versus Farah.
And you still gotta have Misfit winning.
Yeah.
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 Misfit was fucking incredible.
Oh man, talk about a great and an excellent comeback. And I'll say, if anybody was not a Misfit fan prior, I think after that they are definitely more so. There you go, more so. Shit, they're definitely Misfit fans. I think after that, I'm pretty sure that Misfit has probably been getting offers, and if not, I'm sure offers. You know, the phone will be ringing, the email, so on and so forth. People are definitely gonna be hitting her up. Who she's gonna battle, I don't know. I know she did a blog post her battle with Farah. It's about maybe I think 17 minutes. Don't quote me. Decent blog. She actually talked about the battle. If you haven't checked that out, go ahead and check that out. I think it's on Misfit's YouTube channel. But she speaks about the battle. People are stating, well, this shouldn't have been said, that shouldn't have been said. She actually addresses a lot of it. Very intelligent woman, more so, by the way, as well. So I would definitely say to check that out.
I was cracking up off of Misfit's IG, and I don't be on
Right.
Instagram and shit like
Same.
that a lot, but she was posting a lot of her post battle old battles, whereas though she was almost getting ready to fight, and she was pretty much
with Gaddis.
preaching
Not Gaddis. Duchess.
Duchess,
Yeah.
somebody else too. Yeah, but she was pretty much pushing that how I used to be type shit, because there was a little almost something happened with her and Farah too. So
Yeah. But
she handled it pretty.
yeah, I was gonna say, to be honest with
mad,
you,
mad?
are you mad? Yeah, but she had her hand out, just kind of indicating, let's keep this space.
Right.
Right. I understand you're angry, but we need to keep that. On my end, looking at it, I didn't think that Misfit was more so going to. I got to get that word out my motherfucking vocab, but I didn't think that Misfit was gonna take it to that level. Personally, I didn't.
Yeah.
She handled it like a lady. Can't be mad at her.
I still love Farah though, man. I'm still a Farah fan.
Yeah.
I don't know if she didn't take Misfit so serious or what it was. I don't know, but Misfit definitely was cooking, man.
Yeah. A couple of the comments, since it's back on, hopefully the shit doesn't go out. Let me rock with y'all for a minute.
I'll go out and do an update. Once the update configures after
Then
you
I
boot
should
back
be
up,
good.
It should be good, yeah. I don't even know why it did that update.
Gotcha. Who, Mike Jones? I want to see Jazz versus Tori. I want to see Tori in the building as well, and we can ask her about that, Mike Jones. Let's see what happens.
Jazz would fuck Tori up unless she show up. If she show up, I'll retract that. My shot at Tori for not being here.
Mr. Milkman, I want to see more Mulatto in the ring. Any suggestions on who she should take next?
I agree, man. I agree. I love to see more Mulatto Black in the ring.
Sheldon Franklin, Couture versus E. Hart. I think it's something that has to go down. I think what they're probably going to do is kind of let that build. You know, just kind of like with the hype with the
like who
40
else,
and Hart.
Who else now does Couture battle? Like Jazz probably is never going to happen. So why not E. Hart? You know what I mean? Like everybody says E. Hart is the queen of the ring. You know what I mean? Now 40 and Couture don't battle. Like what's left for Couture to do to, you know?
I think after this, well, no, she definitely, E. Hart is one she definitely has to see.
Yeah.
Her and Hustle, I feel like has to happen. Her and Shuni has to happen.
I like that too.
Her and Shayna has never happened. Her and C3 hasn't happened. Her and Now Fit hasn't happened. You know what I'm saying? So there are a lot of people
her
that
and Fit now. Wow. I like to see that.
Her and Fit.
Yeah. Yeah, after the lyrical display Misfit put on.
I could rock with that because I feel like Misfit was dope, and I felt like Misfit was more so. Misfit was talking, you know what I'm saying, to Farrah. Not saying that she couldn't talk to Couture, but I just find it a little difficult for some when they don't have all their shit out there for somebody, you know what I'm saying, to kind of be able to dig that dirt up. It definitely would be a dope one, though. RC, and I need to see Couture versus some dudes since a lot of bitches are scared. Couture and Fit would be crazy, said Just.
Like to see Couture versus a dude, too. There's so many fucking options out there, man. It's just, you know, I know battle rap probably gonna be here for a long time, but I know these battle rappers have more important things going on in their life.
Right.
So there's always that chance that one of these battle rappers that we've been waiting to battle another battle rapper will fuck around and say, you know what, I'm done. Like Jazz. Like Jazz really doesn't care to battle right now. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, we get into these situations where as though we want to see these battles, then we'll probably never get to see them. You know, because people are not, a lot of people, are, well, at least women, are not really pressed to battle. You know?
I wonder what I feel like there are various things that make them not pressed. I do think sometimes it's the whole money concept. Sure. You know what I'm saying? I think it's the business side of things. I think it's life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them are mothers, sisters, daughters, aunts, nieces.
The bullshit that surrounds it.
Right, that too. I was going to say that
sure,
more
most
so.
Of them don't want to fight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but then they got to be careful that something like that can happen.
That's the fucked up part, I think, about that, and why one of the reasons why it's just more so at a stagnant place. And you said it, and I got to give props where props are due. You know, the men can have that friendly banter, I fuck you up, and yada yada, you know.
And go have drinks and smoke a
and
blunt
chill, and it's nothing.
right after.
But the women,
literally,
yeah,
right.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah, they see it more. They see it as a sport.
sure.
I feel like the women, some women, don't see it as a sport. They see it as a,
It's personal.
yeah,
It gets too real.
this bitch is disrespecting me, and you know what I'm saying, yada
RC,
yada.
what the fuck do you keep saying in these damn comments, man? that
RC is Team Couture, man.
No,
all day.
because it keeps blocking his shit, and I gotta release it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's like Couture had more bars versus 40, all the E Hart's more, and it's nothing even in there that would cause for him to get flagged. So I don't understand why, you know.
They don't. It's not one of those things where, no. I know, like sometimes on Periscope, if a person wants to post a comment, what happens is it has to be like approved by others in the fucking group before they can post it.
Nah,
I don't think
I'm
it's
the
that.
only one that gotta approve it, and usually it's only because, you know, they might be saying nigga or fuck.
I was gonna say maybe it was an occasional
Yeah,
curse where,
I
you
don't
know,
see
that's making
anything.
them.
Oh, bullshit.
It's politics because I'm talking about Couture.
You
Jazz
think
is
so?
definitely scared and Hart ducking because she only wants the battle to rap. I mean, to be rap.
Hart ain't ducking no fucking smoke. Hart is that's the last person anybody could say is ducking. Hart ain't ducking shit. That's a fact.
That was fire. The women can't make a living off battle rap like the men can. You know what's so funny, and I agree with that. That was fire, but it also makes you question how many men are actually able to live off of it as well. You know, I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure because it's a misogynistic sport that the men are probably really getting paid more than the women. But, you know, is every male battler really getting a good amount?
Female battle rap, they can't live off of it, but they could eat very well off of it if they were doing promo and shit like the guys do. Like, we don't really see nothing leading up to the battles because they be damn near getting ready to fight and then the battle don't happen. You know what I mean? So that's what makes the guys a lot more interesting is the competitiveness that's out there in the forefront. You know what I mean? Like, we don't get to see women go back and forth selling a fight unless it's a real fight. That's part of the problem with female battle rap. You know what I mean? You gotta sell the fight. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. There's not enough promo as to why we want to see these two people battle. Us as battle rap fans, we know why we want to see them. You know what I mean? But you got to sell it to the other ones. That's entertainment, anything entertainment wise.
Okay.
If you ain't selling it, how much promo do you really see with female battle rap? Other than Queen of the Ring doing their promo, you don't really see a lot of the girls doing a lot of their personal promo.
I think the reason why is because a lot of the promo that they're doing or that they aren't doing it with other media outlets. And there are tons of, especially now, different media outlets, you know what I'm saying, that will allow or be open to the women actually, you know, coming up there and promoting it. Definitely. I think where they're fucking up at is a lot of the promo is taking place online, on their lives and these, you know, groups on Facebook and Instagram. And it's like, your promo has to be more than your Instagram clip. Your promo has to be more than a group on Facebook. I think they just more so stop there for whatever reasons.
Look at Cassidy. Like, you know what I mean? I'll never take nothing away from this guy, man. Like I always said from the beginning, and I'll keep saying it forever. He got paid a lot of money. He didn't have to do how he promoted the way he promoted. He didn't have to do that. He could have put up a couple videos here, there, did 2 or 3 interviews and called it a day. Mm-hmm. But this man was in battle rap mode. He was selling the shit out of that fight. Yeah. And what happened? That shit's almost at 2 million now.
Yeah.
After it was released on the app.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, come on, man. If a guy like Cassidy is out there promoting, nobody should be above promoting.
Right.
Sorry.
Right. Some people feel like, you know, in order for them to, promoting involves them getting paid.
Yeah, usually
that's what they want.
It's the motherfucker that's getting the lower fee. Mm-hmm. He's doing more promo than the motherfucker getting the big fee.
Right.
Because the big motherfucker, hey, I got my fee already.
God, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm gonna get paid either way.
Yeah.
You know, so more promoting, man. That's what I say.
Yoshi actually has a battle coming up, as she stated, versus OG Piranha. I believe that's going to be in either Atlanta or Florida. I forget which one, but that's a battle that's taking place. I also saw another comment, and I'm looking for who actually said it, where they said, is Debo at fault? And I'm assuming that they're saying, is he at fault for lack of promotion? I don't know. You don't know what was that? It said, somebody said, it was a comment that said, is Debo, Sheldon Franklin said, is Debo at fault? I'm assuming is Debo at fault for...
at fault because he does his promo as a league. He does promo. That's how we know Queen of the Ring is having an event, right? Because of the promo from Queen of the Ring. But we need the individual battlers to do more promo.
That's why I think that should be in a contract per se as well.
RBE is. RBE has it in their contract. You have to do an interview with these... He puts, you know, certain media outlets in there. You have to.
Which makes sense.
What?
Makes sense.
Come on.
Which makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I think I think it's needed. I ain't gonna front. I do wish that his face-offs were earlier than the night before the battle, personally. I like
face-offs are like that.
Yeah, I like mine a little earlier. It I don't know, it builds up something. Just like when boxers do it. I feel like boxers, when they do the whole weigh-in and shit like that.
It's the weigh-in, right? Which is that's usually the day before, though.
It's the day before?
Yeah.
I always thought it was like a little prior.
Nah, the weigh-ins are usually the day before.
Yeah.
Because you got to come in at that weight.
At that weight, yeah.
See, that's another thing I say, like, I see, hold up, somebody says something. I'm sorry, somebody just said, when the girls think they're bigger than the league or just want views, it's a problem. I don't think these girls are as serious. Now, the example I like to use is because I've been doing this radio for so long, and we've had, like, we would have, like, unnamed people. People never, nobody's never heard of these people. We would bring them into the show. But they weren't promoting their self. Like, you can't tell me you're an artist and you're about to be on a radio show and you got 3 people watching. You got more than 3 people in your family. Why is your whole family not watching, right? So I always made the thing that we're not Hot 97. We don't automatically have 1 million people
that are gonna tune in
listening
off jump,
no matter who's on the show.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's how it is with the leagues. Like, yeah, leagues have their following.
I could be Charlemagne. You can be Envy, but go ahead.
Why I can't be Charlemagne?
I look more like Charlemagne than you.
Fuck what
Waffle
you look
color.
like.
Wow. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I just say, you know what I mean? Like, people can't rely on just the league. You can't just rely on the league. Like Floyd and these people, they're fighting for these promoters. You know what I mean? The promoters are going to do their job, but it's still up to the boxer to go out there and sell this fight.
Right.
And I just figure the same way with battle rap, man. More people need to sell the fight more.
Get that. Somebody else just said, who Mike Jones? It's not only about the promo, dog. What else is it about, Mike Jones? And I'm actually trying to read this shit in like a order, so I'm just jumping all over the place. My fault for that.
It's hard to keep up sometimes.
Yeah. King Oz, female battle rap is whack. I know, I'm a hater, blah, blah, blah. It's whack. What makes it whack, King Oz? Trey Rockstar, one of the issues is they're stumbling too much. Half of them can't remember their rounds.
Yeah, I just put up an interview with DNA talking about back in the day when you forgot your bars or you choked, you lost the battle.
Lost. Yeah.
You didn't lose the round.
Yeah.
You lost the battle.
Yeah.
Because you choked. You know what I mean? And again, he was saying a lot of these this new wave of battle rap is spoiled. Because, everything is handed to them. They're getting paid and blah, blah, blah. And the grind is different now. So, you know what I mean? But you do have your people that take this shit very serious and never get on that stage and slip and fumble. So I have a crazy contract if I was a league. Motherfuckers probably wouldn't even want to battle on my league if I had a league.
What would be in a contract?
I'm not going to say.
Oh, okay.
Because then I'm going to be giving out my
Giving out your good shit, yeah, and not benefiting off of it.
But because again, man, it's like you have to, oh, my bad, that's right, I put out the DNA and Verb. Yeah, my bad, I'll be dropping that other one later. I forgot I put out the DNA versus Verb word first. What was I going to say?
I was saying, as far as like, you said something about your contract and what you would put out, but you said you don't want to let out your good shit if you were a league owner.
Right. Yeah, I mean, well, okay, yeah. Because you got to look at, like, you got a job, right? There's rules you have to follow when you go to work.
It'd be fucked up if I didn't have a job because I'd be sitting here like, no, but go ahead. But I do. I am employed.
But there's rules, right? You have, like, some people have quotas that they have to meet at their job. You don't meet the quota, then you don't get paid or you get fired or whatever the case may be. It should be the same way with battle rap. It's a business. People are getting paid to perform a duty. So, You know what I mean? If you like you at a hotel, you get to the hotel and the maid, you got dirty
Didn't clean
sheets
the
and
room.
shit. Like, come on. You know what I mean? So I don't see it any different than any other job.
The thing about it is, I think if you reach a certain level, you don't have to. Like, for example, there was no promo really. Well, excuse me, just that one clip for Queen of the Ring with 40 and Couture. Neither one of them was doing any interviews prior to the battle, but they didn't have to. And I guess that's just based on their resume and the work, you know what I'm saying, that they put in.
Why didn't they have to? Because
of the work that they put in.
I'll tell you why. Because they were getting paid regardless. There's no disrespect to them.
I dig it.
But they're getting paid already. You know what I mean? So I don't want to fuck shit up here, but you have some battle rappers out there that's looking for a piece of the pay-per-view, looking for this, looking for extra that. So on that note, maybe they'll start promoting more.
I'll say this, RC. Honestly, maybe she did. When I reached out to 40, and not for nothing, but when I reached out to 40, and I keep the not for nothing in my head, but when I reached out to her, I remember her kind of stating that she more so wasn't going to do any press prior. Same thing to Couture. They both said that they would do something afterwards, but before that, there was very little. And even if she did do an interview, personally, I don't know. I don't think it was with you.
No,
40?
I didn't do an interview with neither one of them did an interview prior to the battle.
That I know of. Speaking on it, that,
we had the super exclusive with both of them after, but
But but I didn't know anything more. I hadn't heard anything about either one of them doing promo or anything like that prior to the battle.
No.
Could they have done it? Yes. I think that they both didn't, personally, because I think that they both were looking at it as if, though, this is serious.
It would have helped. It would have helped the pay-per-view. It might have helped the door sales. Because let's keep it 100.
It doesn't hurt. It definitely doesn't hurt.
Let's keep it 100. I can guarantee you there are some people say, 40 and Couture battled? I bet you. You know what I mean? That's because the word didn't get out enough. You know what I mean? And like I say, when you're promoting an event, you gotta put that out there. But then, like I say, at the end of the day, like they already got their whatever it is they were paid to do.
Oh, they said 40 did an interview with Champion. I remember Dre Rockstar said it.
I don't remember that happening.
I think I remember her seeing her up there. I didn't watch it, though. 40 in her interview said that it would be a debatable at worst, which is why it was so disappointing performance or lack thereof. Verb 2-1 versus Twerk. I don't care. I got to go back and watch that. There was another one I wanted to comment on. Fuck. Nobody helps nobody. Norconda TV. Nobody helps nobody. Farrah and Shuni was on 15 Minutes of Fame. Look at the numbers. Why they didn't tag this one?
What do you mean? Why who didn't tag what?
I don't know if they're talking about this show. They had their own thing. It's the same
thing that I spoke about earlier. Everybody tuned into that show because we had 3 of the top fucking females in battle rap sitting at the table at the same time. So that's what made the difference. And they were on their Instagrams, on their lives, like letting people know that they were going to be on here. So that makes a difference. That always makes a difference. This show would do a whole lot more views if all of the guests that said they were coming would come. Yeah. So.
The crazy part about it.
Again, we still salute everybody that's still rocking with us, even though we don't have a guest. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah. Not to say that she won't roll up. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
It's on site if she do. Either way. I'm not on camera anyway, so if she fucked me up, nobody's going to know. But it's on site when I see you, Tori. It's on site.
Not for nothing. The crazy part about it is, for the most part, whenever I reach out to one of them and we agree to do this, I never hear about it at, we film 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I never hear about it like 7:10. I ain't going to be able to make it. 6:58, I ain't gonna be able to make it. Fuck, 6 o'clock, I ain't gonna be able to. I never get that.
It's a courtesy.
I don't get anything until maybe at the earliest after the show or possibly the next day.
Courtesy. Because it'd be fucked up if we book somebody and they come here and, oh, my bad, I forgot to tell you that I had some other shit to do. So you came all the way to the station and I'm not even there.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna front. I mean, we're filming, but it's other shit that I definitely could be doing right now because I'm behind on some somewhat important shit.
Nothing better than doing this, whatever it is. But it can't be better than this. What the fuck? Can you just rock with me? Like, whatever, nigga. That's funny.
Let me see. There was somebody else. Y'all got good content, good feedback, all that good shit. Somebody else just spoke on it when you mentioned the Debo name. Mr. Milkman, I'll get to that. The problem with battle rap is it's a cash business which runs less structured than a typical corporation.
I agree, but there's still a payoff. There's still people getting paid to perform a duty. You know, yes, you're absolutely right, but somebody is still getting paid to perform a duty. That's why I say, let me have a battle league. Either motherfuckers would pop, or I wouldn't have no battlers on there because my contract would just, motherfuckers just don't want to sign it. Fuck that.
Where's that one? So Nokonda said, next live stream, tag all the people you interview. Get the algorithm popping.
Yeah, I should be doing that anyway.
Tagging all the people that you interview?
Yeah, but because I'm not social media, I'm not a social media guy, I don't know how to tag everybody. Sometimes I put up an Instagram picture and it's like, if I don't know their whole Instagram name, I start typing it in and it don't pop up.
Right.
I'm fucked. I can't do nothing.
Yeah. Some people are very difficult to find.
Yeah.
Or they have some other, sometimes if I can't find them, I'll do like a hashtag, their name, and then it'll, it may lead me to something. Fucking Lex Banco. I couldn't find Banco for the life. I still can't find Banco as far as some current thing, because I actually wanted to reach out to Banco.
Somebody gotta get a hold of Banco.
Yeah,
let Lex Banco know we're looking
tell him
for.
we want the bank open. We don't want the bank closed. But I actually, I wanted, you know what I'm saying, to get Banco up here, just to talk her shit with her return and all that good shit. RC, yeah, but their show, you know what, I'm not doing that. I'm happy to be here. RC, and we are very happy to have you here. We're very happy to have everybody in this motherfucker.
That's a fact, man. Norconda, you always in the building, man. We respect all of y'all, man.
It's my first time seeing Mr. Milkman personally, which is dope. D from PG, is a familiar one. A lot of familiar ones. Keziah Smith, it's definitely not whack. Some of the names. And there was a question that I had, and I just lost it, but I'm going to get it back. This fucks me up when...
I'm not gonna say no names, but many of the girls you interviewed, even on here, you have to pull teeth to get some of them to talk. That's a fact. Like I say, it's battle rap, man. Talk some shit, man. Sell that fight. You know what I mean? They get on stage and they say all this shit to one another. It's like, sell the fight.
I think sometimes it comes from, some people look at it like I'm cool, calm, I'm collective. I don't do a whole lot of talking. I'm going to let my work speak for itself. And I think it's also a matter of, I don't want to talk a whole bunch of shit
and lose
and fucking lose, because that shit is going to hurt the artist.
Tay-Rock said that a lot of motherfuckers don't like to talk shit because so what? So what?
Yeah.
So what if you lose? Who did you lose to? Me?
Right.
Or did you lose to Rum Nitty?
Right.
What the fuck, man?
Right.
Again, man, shout out to DNA, man. DNA is one of the most honest battle rappers.
Man. No, I was reading what somebody said.
It lets you know, like, yeah, motherfucker, I've lost.
Yeah.
I've lost battles.
Which is dope, because you don't hear that from a lot of people.
No.
Some people are like, my record is immaculate. I ain't lose shit. There's nothing wrong with a loss.
No, and again, my analogy, as always, Muhammad Ali lost, I think, 4 to 5 fights, and he died. People still, to this day,
consider him
call him the greatest of all time.
The greatest, yeah.
You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter if you lost. Cassidy would tell you different. Cass will let you know. Like, he lost. So what the fuck? You know what I mean? That guy lost. He lost. And Cass did not give a fuck.
Mr. Milkman. Some of these girls will put their energy into fighting a chick they don't know on social media, then promote their brand. It's sad for the girls that are really out there putting in that work. Mr. Milkman, who do you think is actually putting in that work? We just want to give them a little bit of highlight and praise as well. Sheldon Franklin, is it smart for Queen of the Ring to develop an app?
Why not? Shit. I was thinking about doing a motherfucking app, so I don't see why Queen of the Ring shouldn't have an app.
Would it be corny to now have an app? Would you look like you're biting, or you know what I'm saying, if somebody comes out with an app now?
It would look that way, whether it is that way or not. It'll look that way.
Yeah.
You know, anytime you do something similar to what somebody else did, it's always corny to most people. But
Gotcha.
hey, man, I've been getting bit off my whole motherfucking run that I've had. So
All right.
it is what it is.
Who Mike Jones? Controversy sells, and we could use some more judged battles.
That's a fact too. Judge battles are always good. It's just that you got to have the right judges. Like I was sucked into being a judge with Averb and Jims. I've never wanted to judge a battle, because I'm the first one to tell most people, like, yo, I can't judge a battle if I don't get everything that each one of them said. And I always go to my bag is Pokemon bars, Dragon Ball Z bars, 2K bars. I don't play 2K.
Yeah.
So how can I judge a battle if I've never seen any of these things these guys are talking about? You know what I mean? So it was like, I remember when Daylight battled Mike P, the fucking crowd was going crazy when he was doing all that Yukin and Dukin or whatever it is.
Oh,
they was
that's
going
what he was
crazy, but I didn't know what he was saying. So the only thing that I would have been able to do was judge it off the crowd reaction. But that's not how you're supposed to judge battles.
Right. I can get that. I'll say myself, I don't watch football. I'll watch football live and in person, but on TV, it's not something that I watch.
Why did you do that?
I don't know. I talk with my hands a lot. Yeah, I don't know why I did that.
That was funny. I don't watch football.
I don't.
Or basketball. Sometimes I watch baseball.
I watch pool every now and then.
What the fuck is this?
But when Jazz battled QB, Jazz had a whole quarterback, you know what I'm saying, scheme per se, with the Justin tucked in, and you know what I'm saying, that whole
everybody she
I
was
didn't
talking
know,
about. So
I think I may have known like maybe one person, but I was like their quarterbacks. I didn't know what teams they were or anything like that. Hakeem Nicks, you know what I'm saying? Like I could remember some of the shit.
Hakeem Nicks was a wide receiver.
Okay, we'll see that too. But yeah. But nonetheless, I thought it was dope. You know, clearly they are athletes. They're football players. You know what I'm saying? And she's kind of, yeah, which I thought was dope. So
and her father is a Giants fan. I think I did this before a year or 2 or 3 ago, because people were saying, she a female. How does she know all that? Her father is a super duper Giants fan. So needless to say, you know, she probably watches the games with him. So shout out to Dad the rapper. Cool motherfucker too. I think I'm the only guy that had an interview with him too. So shout out to Uncle Rod too.
Dad the rapper.
That's what we was calling him, Dad the rapper. Hilarious. He was at the E Hart battle.
Yeah, because he came out and did his little spiel. I remember, I think E Hart feeling like, I think when E Hart battles on Smack, she kind of feels like it's a little biased.
But she only battled on Smack twice though.
And on 2 occasions she had mentioned something. I think it was actually on
15 Minutes of Fame.
Yeah, was it Bars at the Bar, where she was like, with the first battle with her and Hustle, I think it was, what was the line where he was like, you know, it's on you, it's on E Hustle or some shit like that. What's up, T7 Radio? She said something like, it's on E Hustle. You know what I'm saying? Which fuck, you know.
But
yeah.
that's Smack though.
That it was just a little, you know, tongue whatever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But
that's fucking Smack.
And then
Smack said his New Jersey twerk in the Goonies. He introduced the motherfucker like they was David Ruffin and the Temptations. Smack be fucking names up. So she know that.
She said the same thing with when she battled Jazz.
Said, what up, brother?
She said when she battled Jazz, she said it
Top
was a
Tier
matter
Podcast,
of
what up? We see y'all ahead.
What the hell was it when she battled Jazz? Where he was like, take it all in. or some shit like that. During her battle with Jazz, she said something that he was like, take it all in, which kind of looked like, you know what I'm saying, he was more in her favor. You know what I'm saying, as opposed to, but yeah.
Hard smoke Jazz, in my opinion. Jazz won in the building, but that battle is highly debatable. No doubt, I agree. I agree. I think I said Jazz won in the building. That's why E Hard just won't let me let that shit down. Because I think when I was doing the interview with them, I said it, which I try not to do, but I let it out that night. Got Hard winning too. They was gassing the fuck out of Jazz. Nah, they both was saying some fire shit.
In that battle?
That was definitely a great fucking battle, man.
Yeah. Who the fuck is that? Oh, Mr. Milkman said E Hard, 40 bars, C3, Bonnie, all of them girls from We Go Hard, Coffee, Jada Ray, Yoshi, Lady J, QB, and Shuni as well. Okay. Mulatto too. Thank you for that.
What about that?
Where I had asked him, I'm gonna start writing some of this shit down.
Uncle Rob versus Calico. I will fuck Calico up. Cal don't want none of this motherfucking work. I'll fucking recycle loaded Lux bars. Reload them motherfuckers like Hitman did.
Nobody ever asked you to do that, like when they had Champion and Queen's Flip? Nobody ever came at you, you know what I'm saying, to do like a...
To do a battle?
Like a little minute, you know what I'm saying, something
will
against...
fuck one of these motherfuckers up.
Somebody got to set that shit up.
I will fuck
somebody got to set that shit up.
I got bars right now for
somebody got to set that shit up.
Nah, I wouldn't do that shit. God bless them motherfuckers, man. I could not.
See, audio without 100. Make it happen. Somebody got to set that shit up.
15 MOFE pull-up battles coming soon.
Hit up RBE. QV versus Misfit, the rematch. He said, watch your mouth, Rob. I'm from Detroit.
I will fuck Calico up.
Top tier.
I'll show you how to kill Calico.
Both times people gave her a loss in the building. Both times people gave her a loss. People gave Hart a loss when she battled Hustle.
Hey, battle rap is an opinionated sport.
Dude.
People got to understand and remember that. People like what they like.
Wakanda TV, 15 minutes of fame, pull-up battles coming soon. E Hart versus Jazz the Rapper. Location, Weekway Park, Newark.
I set that shit up. Who did he say? E Hart
versus Jazz the Rapper. Location.
They already battled though.
Weekway Park, Newark. We a dead body in the river. We are victorious. I'm gonna catch a body. I asked people who was there. They gave that the fucking Hustle in the building.
Hustle versus E Hart.
Yeah.
I wasn't in the building for that. That was a good battle though.
It was a dope battle.
I mean, what the fuck? So
I don't want to see a rematch. That's
that's why I can't battle rap Norconda. I cannot withstand the shit that these guys withstand. That's why I say shout out to them.
Piece of shit.
Niggas start talking in my ear, I'm fucking gut checking them. Get the fuck off of me, man. What the fuck is that? I can hear you, nigga. You got a mic on. What the fuck is you all in my ear for?
Hustle and Jazz is debatable, even with Hustle choking horribly. See, I feel like they edited that out, so I didn't get to see that.
Yeah, that they did.
Should they edit chokes out? Should they edit shit out of a battle?
Nope.
Why not?
Because again, you're like I say, man, what DNA was saying, my man, you choke, you lost the battle. So if the choke's not in the battle, you're not, like you're giving that other person too much credit. You know what I mean? Because let's keep it 100. And shout out to the battle rappers. You know what I mean? I can't do what they do. But if I'm getting paid to go up there and spit bars 3 rounds, I need to give my fans and that check that I got 3 rounds. You know what I mean? I need to remember those bars. That's my job that night, is to do that. Right? So that means it's like you drop a touchdown pass. You know what I mean? Or you drop a pass that could have got y'all a first down. You fucked up. You have to be reprimanded somehow. So if the fans don't know that you choked, oh, she won or he won. And then they find out about the choke. Oh, shit, the choke. Now I got to take some points away. So now that person didn't win. So, yeah, don't fucking cut the chokes out.
Right.
Unless they like fucking 2-3 minutes long, which they should never be anyway. Because if it takes somebody that long, like Lux should have never got that much time to recover. They should have called time on his ass a long
Where's
time
Calico?
ago. Yep. You can't let somebody choke for that long, man.
Looks biased. Looks biased.
I guess the only way if it looks biased is if the other person starts to choke and then you call time on him. So I don't know. But again, I'm just saying is that I do not want to sit and watch a battle and watch a motherfucker choke for a minute or two. I mean, the comeback was crazy, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Once he got cooking, it was cooking. And sometimes I think it's bad on the battle rapper to sit there that long. Look at DNA. DNA just chopped up the Rum Nitty choke from Nomad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's hilarious the way he chopped it up. But again, that was like borderline. That was borderline. He took a while to get it back. But like I say, when he got it back, cooking.
Right.
Some people choking when they get it back. It's like, nigga, you should have went back to the choke.
We are victorious. Never cut anything from a battle. You should really just play it from start to finish.
Right. I agree.
Audio 100 has something to say too. He said even with a choke. RC, that's why 40 lost. Too many stumbles in every round against Couture.
Right. You have to judge a battle off of stumbles. You know what I mean? Because the battle is about what they saying and how they saying and how
they articulate and I guess all that bullshit.
How smooth they say what they say. So if you stumbling, you got to take points away. You know what I mean? Even if that person said more fire shit than the other person, you got to take motherfucking shit away.
Dre Rockstar saying with the Farrah and Misfit battle, Farrah choked and stumbled way too much, which I don't think I've ever seen Farrah stumble as much.
No, me neither.
Farrah typically gives a very smooth, she might get like a little, maybe a little tongue tied, but I've never really, not as bad. I'll give her that. I feel like for the most part, she doesn't go all fast and shit. There are times where she does go fast, but yeah, she definitely comes prepared. You know what I'm saying? She's walking around that ring or wherever she's at. She's owning that, she has great stage presence. I will definitely more so give her that. I don't know what did it.
It's one thing, man. If you get paid to rap, man, stumbling it ain't part of it. That's not part of rap. So.
Farrah fake wanted to save her bars for the next battle because she was getting cooked.
I don't believe that.
Oh, well. He said, all right, so then Nomad, you haven't seen enough Farrah battles. I feel like Farrah's one I don't think has honestly, like, she's not known for choking.
Good, top tier podcast. Good fucking, that's a good
You're
way
getting judged on being clean. It's like gymnastics. If the landing isn't smooth, I have to deduct points.
Yes. That's how you can look at it as far as you're talking about the chokes go. Clean. If your shit's not clean, then what the fuck? You can't win. Farrah Eyebrows says she wanted to fight.
But do we take into consideration, so granted, I like the gymnastics scheme. I think with battling, what can happen is, and I know it's not supposed to be a factor, but something that someone says can throw you off fucking mentally.
So the fuck what?
So battle rap is basically strict as shit then.
It's supposed to be. Right? When you're in an argument with a motherfucker and you're like, oh, hold up, let me think of the next thing I need to say. Oh, motherfucker, we're in an argument. You know what I mean? If you ain't got your shit right. It's like a nigga fighting and say, hold on, let me catch my breath. No.
And another thing, I get it.
Nah, you can't do that. I like the gymnastics thing.
That's
I'm going
dope.
to use that. Long as you didn't copyright it, right?
You
I'm
better
going to use that
top
shit.
tier, get your credit, man.
I'm gonna use that. I like that, though.
That Farrah was about to learn mercy right at Farrah was happy, but her eyebrows were shocked. Oh.
That Farrah
God,
squad.
y'all are a mess, man.
Farrah's looking thick as hell.
We know Farrah wasn't worth the money paid for that battle. She never seemed eager to win in any round.
Yeah, it was something about, like, it's just like she wasn't all the way there. It was almost like she was on her Marshawn Lynch shit. I'm just here.
You got that from her even the first round? I mean, I would have to go back and watch it because I don't know like that.
It's just like at some point in the battle, it just looked like she was just like not really there.
I think if she went first,
Could have made a difference.
she would. Yeah, I think what she would have delivered because she was like setting, up the tone and. I think it's something about when she maybe the shit that she heard Misfit spitting because she was giving Misfit her props. She was making her face and nodding and shit.
Do that again. You did.
Yeah.
You look, that's exactly how she be doing that shit. It's a good impersonation.
But I think had she gone first, it
And
definitely
she
would have made a
wound up getting
difference.
Her third round off because it was Misfit's
She
third.
would have got her third round
Yeah.
off. And the crazy part about it, to my knowledge, with the coin toss, see, they edited that shit out too. Because I think, it was something with the coin toss where I think it was like, she was like, nah, y'all can't use that. That's a nickel. It's got to be a quarter or some shit.
I don't remember that. But
I remember
just know
that.
there was a discrepancy with
There was. Anybody that watched that pay-per-view shit, do y'all coin toss? And I don't know if the coin toss was in Misfit's favor the first time with the nickel, and that's why she was like, nah, y'all got to use a quarter, you know what I'm saying, instead of some shit.
Who said it? Farrah?
Farrah was like, you got to, you can't use a nickel, you got to use a quarter. Because even Misfit was like,
never
now
heard
she
that
complaining about she said something like that.
God,
if
yeah.
anybody watched that pay-per-view or y'all go back, y'all go ahead and look at that shit. I believe it was something with the fucking coin toss. It was something, but they didn't
said,
show that.
Yeah, fact, she did say that.
Somebody said that?
Dre Rockstar said, yeah, fact, she did say that.
He said, oh yeah, they tried to use a nickel. Yeah,
They tried to use
he must have watched the pay-per-view or the video on demand or some shit. But yeah, it was something. I just think, even the jacket thing. There was another lady, I might kill myself for fucking forgetting her name. But I remember after that event, I actually, Miss VA, that's her name. Miss VA Finest, I think that's her name. Sorry if I fuck it up.
I know that name. Nah, I know that name.
Yeah, you've seen the name. Yeah. She had even said something along the lines of, once she pulled the jacket out, I was waiting, for some more shit. I thought she was gonna whatever.
I thought she was gonna put the jacket on.
I thought she was gonna put it on too. I thought she was gonna put it on. I personally said, and it's not a stab at her, I said maybe the jacket just didn't fit because she purposely put on more weight. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a stab. She, looks good with the weight, but I'm like, maybe, you know what I'm saying, it didn't fit. But having that jacket and then kind of killing your round after that, it was like, fuck. You shouldn't even pull the fucking jacket out. But, I think she does deliver a good performance. Ranks and Millie, I could not believe how Farrah was acting. She needed a hug. She asked for a quarter because there was a nickel. She asked for a quarter because the nickel didn't land in her favor. Armand S, if I'm saying that correctly.
It shit matter if it's a fucking nickel, penny, dime, quarter.
That's a dime, man. We need, a quarter's heavier. When was the last time Farrah showed up to a battle? She hasn't seemed interested in her last 7 battles. Actually, like Farrah. That's from Mr. Milkman.
That's not true. She was cooking in Houston. I didn't see the last battle she had in Houston, but at Home 1, she was cooking.
Who did she battle?
Lady J, I think.
So here's the thing, and this is where I kind of feel like it's one of those things where I'm not taking anything from her. I don't feel like having Farrah's peoples, you know what I'm saying, coming at me, hitting me with rise. You like that little joke, right?
I didn't want to choke.
Right. But this is why I say, or what I've said before, and I wonder, and I don't even want to. It's so fucking sad because I feel like you can't say shit without hurting somebody's feelings or having somebody come at you. But nonetheless, when you're picking and choosing, when you're going against someone that's better, and it's nothing against Lady J, but for a lot of people didn't know Lady J. Same thing with Vixen. Farrah has that over them where it's like, I can talk to this bitch. I may have seen your battles before, so I already know how to come in. I already know what the fuck I can deliver. So, you know, it's easier.
Talking to Misfit after Misfit talked what she talked.
Right.
Got you.
Right. She seems simply to be a battle rap personality now. Maybe that's a new lane for her. She stumbled all over the place versus Scotty. Shuni had to jump in.
I'm not talking about the Scotty battle. I'm talking about the Lady J battle. That was at the home event. But
Well, she
yeah, she
owned
did
it.
stumble with Scotty too. So
Yeah.
which was still a good battle.
Her battle versus Mo Moolah was I think it
heard
was
about
like
the Mo
3 of them
Moolah
that
shit.
jumped in. I think it was like it was like 3 of them that, or 2 of
Yeah.
them that jumped in. It was like 3-on-1. Farrah too big a name to be coming on the bullshit. She comes on normally. Just say the truth, Nomad. The truth hurts, but sometimes the persona and brand is bigger than the actual talent, and she falls in that category. I just want to go to McDonald's, you know what I'm saying, in peace. I'm just, yeah, I don't want nobody coming at me. People are very, you know, niggas just want to watch Farrah to see them cheeks. Farrah voice. All right. She stumbled versus Lady J too. She appeared more polished. Lady J was yelling and aggressive. It made Farrah look better.
I don't know. It was a good battle though. I remember it was a good battle though.
I gotta go back and watch that battle again. I don't remember. I remember a little bit more.
So I didn't watch it
Gotcha.
on cam. And then, like I say, that's another thing too. Like, I don't care what nobody say, in the building and on cam is so different. So different.
Do you have a preference for either one?
In the
Or
building,
pro?
in the building every day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. If I had to choose, I want to be in the building.
Mm.
That's part of why I do what I do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm able to be in the building and still do my interviews and shit like that. I still get that experience. The experience is just.
And you feel like you catch everything in the building?
Oh no.
Okay.
Some things hit harder in the building than when you watch it on cam. It wasn't as hard when you watch it on cam. Either that or I already heard it, so it's not hitting as hard when I watch it again on cam. But just the experience, man. You've been to battles before, man. Just being at a battle, the whole experience is just incredible.
The funny part about it too, I was reading some of the feedback on the battle with Farrah and Misfit, and a lot of the people, you know, it was in Misfit's favor. But one thing that people kept saying was like, yo, that shit empty as hell. You know what I'm saying? They was like, yo, if you go back and you look at old Queen of the Ring shit, and not for nothing, that shit was packed as shit. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like, and it was an all-season thing when it was really packed, regardless of the season.
That was like that though.
Yeah.
Hustle versus Twerk, that event, that one was packed like that. That was full. Hell yeah.
It was more full than this one.
Yes.
But I don't think it was full like Queen of the Rings, you know, other shit and potential.
Oh shit, hold up.
Go ahead. Norconda TV, do Farrah make music? I think Farrah does a little bit of freestyles. Yes, Big Fast, he definitely stole Couture's transvestite bar, talking about Tay-Rock. Who might jump? Smack and Queen of the Ring should do a double brother versus sister event. Do y'all really want to see that? Queen of the Ring versus Smack. Hustle and Twerk need 3 rounds. Norconda. I wish it was 3 rounds. I was there for that, and I really don't remember too much of it, and I don't think I watched it when it came out. Dre Rockstar, I like Farrah, and I think she has super dope content. She's just stumbling. Let's see. I know Farrah had her freestyle back in the day, House Party. Y'all can go ahead and check that video out. That was years ago, you know, using the same House Party beat as Meek Mill. I know she also had a video where I think it was Vague featuring Farrah. That's a video too that y'all can actually check out. Oh, that's what's up, Top 10 Podcast. He just went ahead and tweeted that shit out. Mr. Milkman, it was empty with big names. Twerk vs. Hustle was empty compared to their old battles. I agree too. I think it was, looking at it, it was empty. And with the Farrah and Misfit battle, that was like that was the last battle of the night. Was that the last battle of the night? Farrah vs. Misfit was the last battle of the night. That was the last battle of the night. That was the last battle of the night.
No, the
That
last
was.
battle of the night was Star Girl, Lady Red, and that other girl outside the venue. That's fucked up, but it just
I don't
something
even-
made me
I
say.
can't lie. See, you fucked me up, man.
Something made me say. That was the last battle, though. I'm just keeping it 100. But was it? Yeah, it was. It was. It was Farrah, because I remember after that doing an interview with Farrah and the building was clearing out. So yeah, and then the other battle happened. It was hilarious, man. I'm sorry, man. I couldn't let that one slide, bro. I had to let that
I'm
go.
gonna laugh more off air. But yeah, it definitely was. Let me see. Somebody just said it. He just said it. It was an empty event. What another reason why I think it was an empty event was because it was on a Mother's Day weekend. I don't know why it was on a Mother's Day weekend. Maybe that was the only time that they can do it. Maybe they felt like they would get a good amount of people because it was a holiday weekend. But it was a Mother's Day weekend. I think that played a part. Maybe some people felt like the card wasn't as good as the one prior. I think that may have played a part as well. More vloggers than fans.
I bet
were
you if there was more promo.
that it would have sold more.
Yep. Promo is everything, man. If people don't know, people don't know.
Who? Let me see. Was there any? They were. Yeah. I thought Shayna and C3. Shayna and C3.
Nope.
I thought they were gonna be doing
I thought they
something.
did the face off.
I thought so too.
We thought. They
Yeah.
didn't.
But this is why I say it would help if it's prior to the battle. Because then you're like, yo, I gotta get my fucking ticket. Because with Jada and Don, that shit, man, I'm like, I didn't want to see it. But because of that, the talking that took place before the
did
battle.
all the promo. She did the most
Yeah,
promo.
she should have got paid for just promo alone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But that's what it's about.
Yeah.
That's all it's about.
And not
man.
being biased.
Nah, that's what it's
Hey,
about.
RX.
though, man.
You
Who?
see her? RX.
Who's
Yeah,
RX?
RX. I don't know what happened. RX, thank you for checking in. You know
She's
what
a
I'm saying? I
battle
ain't hear
rapper?
from. Yeah, I think RX is she's from like Mississippi or something like that.
Oh, she's a battle rapper.
I'm not sure,
Oh, I don't know.
but she's just,
Well, welcome to the show, RX. Nah, what's up, shorty? What's up, killer? I see you out there killing shit.
Yeah, she actually did her
Yo,
thing. Versus
somebody
Bonnie.
just said RX is from Cali, like as if I really didn't know. Shout out to Utah
Said she
Tip
from Mississippi.
Podcast. Ah, that's funny.
Yeah, the whole
We love you too, baby. Can't wait to see you live again. I love seeing you live. You versus Bonnie, crazy.
yeah, that was a dope.
Yeah.
Dope. I think I even like sent her something afterwards, like, yo, phenom. You know what I'm saying? You did your thing. Dre Rockstar, the whole event just didn't go good. Shayna versus C3 only did one round. Vixen didn't show up, and that was one of the battles I wanted to see the most. Vixen couldn't show up. You know what I'm saying? Dre Rockstar, that was definitely out of her hands.
Uh-oh. Sorry. I'll be in the building, Reese.
I'll probably be on mass.
Look, I'm all calling her Reese now and shit.
That's
Like
what
we
it is.
really that cool.
That's what y'all do. That's what y'all do. I want to come through again. You always have an invite,
That's a fact.
RX. Always. Beautiful spirit. Beautiful
Check your
person.
inbox. I'll send you a key.
I wanted to instigate Tori versus RX, but Tori ducking calls. That would be a dope battle. I never even thought about Tori versus RX.
Oh, I like that.
I never thought about that.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
That never popped in my mind.
Yeah, I like that.
I know Tori has Cuban coming up, but
It's so that's on RX. Definitely you and Cuban. Is it on? Is it set in stone? She said with all the smoke.
RX is the next queen of the ring. Mark my words. Bars and beauty from Boyney Flynn.
Yeah, that
I'm
would
with
be
all this,
fire. I like Cuban.
Good at matchmaking.
It's in the
Talk
works.
to you, throw some other
Okay,
matches out.
dope.
Yeah. But and that was more so, you know what I'm saying, the two of them going back and that shit
but
creates
again, this
a
is
battle.
this
I'm
is
not
my
knocking
point.
it. Yeah, I'm not
This is
knocking
my
it. It
point.
creates.
This is definitely my point. If you're not talking shit about who you want to battle or talking shit about somebody to create the battle. And it's like, you know, it gets set up and he's like, oh, okay, such and such is battling such and such. But why?
I think some people have to be mentally. I think a lot of people may be in this, but mentally they're not prepared. You know what I'm saying? They can't take certain shit. That's why they take things emotionally as well. Right. You know what I'm saying? Where you're able to be like, I smoke you, I beat the shit out. You know what I'm saying? And but it's just more so about the sport. You're supposed to feel like you're the best. You're supposed to know that you're the best. And even if you don't feel like you're the best, you're supposed to front. You know what I'm saying? Like you are the fucking best. Or you could, you know, keep it real. I can't do this, but I beat your ass with this. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
See how RX and Cuban went back and forth like that, and there was nothing other than them just going back and forth?
Yeah.
If that was RX going back and forth with a girl, it's possibility it could have, you know, it could have turned into an argument.
It would depend on which girl.
Okay. I'll go with that.
Yeah.
I'll
Certain girls, like I feel like a E Heart, you know what I'm saying? She just would have been like, I'm a, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna smoke you.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't roast a bitch in a minute. You know what I'm saying? She would have said some shit like that.
RX ain't ready for E Heart. She ain't ready for E Heart yet.
I can name a few vets who been called out and ain't step it up now. Name them. Drop them, RC. Yeah, bitches are emotional. I be begging the ladies to use socials more. I think they need to, man. It's necessary. And there's so many avenues now. So many ways. Like, she said she ready for E-Hard. Your RX and Torture was a classic.
You ready for anybody.
Definitely sparked interest.
You've been cooking.
For me and both of them. Was a crazy back and forth, and I didn't even know y'all that well. But definitely a good battle. I thought that I had been saying that with RX and Torture. You know what I'm saying? You two on this card, phenom. That's one thing I will say. With these cards, sometimes the smaller, I don't want to call them smaller, but the openers, you know what I'm saying, as opposed to the headliners, you get a better battle from. See, y'all gotta watch what the fuck I say, because like I said, you just never know who's gonna wanna attack.
Man, fuck that.
I just
Sometimes
wanna go to the store in peace.
Yo, let me tell you this. My motto for 15 minutes of fame is, we'll give you 15 minutes of fame. What you do with it is up to you, right? But you don't know the other one, do you?
Don't. I just hit a beat.
The other one is 15 minutes of fame where the opening act is the headliner. You understand? Because the fact of the matter is, sometimes the opening act is better than the headliner.
Agreed. You
know what I mean? So let's keep that 100. Verb versus Lux was the headliner. You know what I mean? But truth is, like, Pat Stay and Suge
was a good one.
Was actually, I think, more interesting than Verb and Lux. So that's how I look at it.
Good one. I'm a pit bull. I ain't got no leash. Talk that shit. Y'all should take calls tonight, LOL. I want to call up. I did that before when you wasn't here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Open it up. Yeah.
I got to get the phone line working.
I had just used that, and I just had it here. And we was just, you know, it might look a little tacky and shit, but we definitely made it happen.
Hey, Top Tier Podcast, call 201-555-5555. We'll get you live. I'm fucking with you. Anybody know that 555 is a TV number and shit, right? Or do people even notice that? You ever pay attention to
different
TV
age range.
Movies? It'll be like 973-555.
It's a different age range. Yeah, it's different era.
No, they still do it now.
They do?
Watch anybody. If they show you dialing the number, it'll say whatever the first three numbers,
and
then it'll
go
say 555. Because those are not real numbers.
Yeah, no, that much I did know. As a kid, I didn't know that, and I remember doing like a homework assignment in like 2nd grade and seeing like Bob's Toy Store in a fucking example, and I tried to dial it. The shit didn't work.
That's a fact.
See, that's somebody that's knocking on the door now that's coming for me because the shit I already said. Is there anyone RX would like to tag team with, male or female? Let's see. Narix Cuban got you. We not doing that. Let me see. Dreadbox, I have them battle of the night as well as Cheddar and Mulatto. They came hard. No stumbles, no chokes. They definitely came hard, and Cheddar had a fucked up throat. I for sure smoke Cuban too. That's what RX said. Yeah, that was, you know, 5555555. RX final time, and I'm open for whatever 2-on-2. That would be the RX. I saw something recently where somebody had put up, you know what I'm saying, you versus Jada. You know, I think RX people are putting you with people, you know what I'm saying, that they feel like have like great pen games where it's more so bars as opposed to just personal shit, which is dope. I have a fire lineup that I want to propose. Propose it, throw it out there, top tier. Somebody else will see it. Word will get the buzzing. Let's go with that lineup. She smoked Cuban, don't front. That's what Just said. I thought it was dope and I gotta respect Cuban for even doing that as well, because I think Cuban has it. I think Cuban has it locked in with Tory. He has it locked in with RX, and I think the other one that he was gonna be going at it with was 40. Me and Jada
I
talked
like
about it, but I never heard nothing lately. I think that would be that. You know where I think that would be a dope one? RBE.
What, 2-on-2?
No.
Oh,
RX and Jada.
Ah.
I think that would be a dope one on RBE.
Ah, I like that too.
Yeah. Because I feel like there's not really like a strong biasness. I don't know. It's weird.
Either one of them, there will be no bias.
You know what? I think there was, and I love Torture, and I'm not taking anything from Torture, but I do, and I've said I did think going in that RX was the underdog, and even being at the event when RX was going, like I said, I had people near me that were more so like heckling, and I'm like, yo, just let her fucking spit, like let her talk her shit. And they would just, if they didn't fuck with you, you know what I'm saying, they were laughing, it was jokes. And I'm like, yo, I even said to the girl, and I didn't even know, and I'm saying to myself, like, this bitch probably gonna get me jumped at the end of it. I'm a peaceful person, but you know what I'm saying, I'm like, yo, come on, I want to hear the shit.
Yo, relax.
I want to hear it. Like I'm here to see her or them, not you. Ace Amin on the show.
Now that's funny.
I can't do an impression of him. Maybe if I work on him a little bit more, I get it. I tune out the audience, which is smart. Yeah, people don't want to respect me. I didn't catch it until the battle dropped. Yeah, they did.
But you know what? I mean, let's keep it 100. I mean, I don't know why they wasn't paying attention, because she was saying some dope shit. Because you have, like you saying, you have the underdogs, and people like, oh, whatever, when the underdog going, I ain't gonna listen. But yo, she was fucking cooking. They both was cooking. It was a great fucking battle.
It was a good one.
But like I say, I don't understand why people are there. I don't understand, why are you there if you're not here to hear what these people are saying?
Because I feel like they just want to bug out. And the thing about it is, I feel like if you go to a concert, you're going to actively listen to the artist. You're paying attention. You're doing all of that. For whatever reasons, when it comes to the battle, maybe they're secret battlers, maybe they're secret comedians, secret hecklers, where they want to talk their shit, you know what I'm saying, as well. And it just takes away from the battle, the show. Leave it at home.
2 people said that in my interviews.
They did? Very smart people.
Cassidy said it.
And I ain't even know it.
Cass said, he had people in the audience booing me. Like, he put people there. And Lux said it after the Verb shit. You know what I mean? Like, he had people planted in the audience.
Really?
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Fit versus Jazz. QB versus E-Heart. 40 versus Official. Shuni versus Coffee. RX versus Tory. You know what else would be a nice one for RX too? RX versus Nina Cruzet. I think that would be a dope one as well.
If Nina Cruzet would actually coming back.
I think she's coming back. Nina, we're going to put it out. I think Nina would come back. But that would be, I think, a dope one.
Fucking, yeah, okay, top tier podcast. That's a fire-ass
Fit versus Jazz.
QB versus E-Heart. 40 versus Official. Shuni versus Coffee. RX versus Tory.
These are all ones except for Shuni versus Coffee. Like Fit versus Jazz was something that, we had heard about in the past, what I'm saying, in terms of the real queen of Brooklyn. QB versus E-Heart, it was one of those things where it was kind of like, I felt like it had to. Yeah, they too cool. But I felt like it was one of those things, if they weren't cool back then, it was like, it has to happen. It has to go down. And 40 versus Official, that's another one too. That's why I don't think Official should have retired. Battling 40, I felt like that was more so next for you.
Official's coming back.
Coming back on the beat or coming back,
She coming back on the beat first, but she coming back.
Yeah.
When I saw her in Houston, she
was talking, but she was saying something about Coffee though.
Yeah, she called out Coffee.
Yeah.
Called Out Coffee. I tried to convince her and Jazz to do a 2-on-2
Yeah.
on URL. 2 girls versus 2 males on URL for the first time. So
I get the coffee thing. Maybe I'm looking at it like, you know, there are other people that should have been in line prior to coffee, or maybe you're looking at it because, you know, coffee has I don't know, but I just feel like I would.
let's look at Official being a vet, a top tier girl, giving a young girl that's looking good a shot. There's nothing wrong with that. That's like Arse battling Geechee.
I guess they're looking at it like you're popping out. You got your little buzz, and
It's the same thing again, man. I'll keep referencing DNA. DNA always be saying some shit, man. It's like, yo, how can you be the best if you don't battle the best? The best isn't all the top tier people.
right.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of people better than top tier people that ain't top tier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And until they get to that status, you know, but again, it's the same thing with the fuck the vets move that people are talking about. You know what I mean? It's saying like the vets don't want to. I understand the vets don't want to battle these new guys because the check ain't going to be the same. I totally understand that. But if you're a vet and you say you the best, battle one of these motherfucking hungry little motherfuckers and see what happens. You know?
She said, I've been saying it
DNA
for
is
years.
one of those prime examples that he didn't give a fuck. He battled anybody.
Yeah.
So,
Can we vote Jazz out of battle rap? Not
No.
like she really want to be here. LOL.
nah.
I think Jazz will return
Nah.
if the paper is right.
Even if she don't, man, jazz and rap is a staple in this fucking battle rap culture,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
You know, whether people like her or not, man, you know, she's a staple in this culture.
I've been saying for years, I want Nina. I think that would be dope. Or RX versus Nina. I would want to see that off of Queen of the Ring as well.
I like that too. I think people trying to match up two pretty ass girls. I think that's what people do.
I think a lot of times people, you know what I'm saying, do that. But what I think too, the reason why I said that was because I'm looking at it like Nina comes with an East Coast
I like Nina,
style
though,
and
man.
swagger. I didn't know Nina was
like
that
Nina.
fucking fire.
She's fire.
I didn't watch. I don't think I watched a lot of earlier Nina battles, and I think I went back and I watched Nina versus fucking Jay Smooth, and I was just like, yo, I don't know where the fuck I've been, but she's a fucking problem. So I feel like, you know, she has the East Coast swag. I feel like RX could talk her Compton, you know what I'm saying? Not fucking her Cali shit, and I just feel like it would be a dope. I think you are from Compton. I know we talked about Carson before. A lot of C's. Put that down there. They ain't throwing no gang signs. I don't want to get shot. Name another battler who beat Surf, Ars, Red, Suge, and Twerk.
He talking about DNA.
RX versus Vixen would be fire too. Pin versus performance always makes for dope
I
battles.
like that.
Yeah, it's
I like
Compton.
that.
Yeah, Compton.
I like Vixen. Which Vixen?
That will
Because I
forever.
never seen the other Vixen,
That will
so I still gotta
forever-
make sure we get that right.
That will forever be the funniest joke. If anybody ever, there's a joke. If you go back and you watch when I first had Jada Ray on, and I can't tell you what minute or second where it takes place, but if you just kind of go through, there's a part. It's just something funny. I don't want to ruin it, but one of the funniest things. Official lost to Couture, and 40 lost to mainly because of her stumbles and chokes.
I didn't count that Official Couture. That was on Snoop Dogg shit, right?
No.
Official Couture?
Official and E Hart was on Gladiator School.
Gladiator School.
And Couture and Farrah was on
Farrah,
Gladiator
okay,
School.
okay, right.
Queen of the Ring was Official and Couture.
Right.
Attention.
Right.
That's what
right,
the fuck
right.
you. Ah.
Look at this fucking Couture. That was
Man.
that was
That was
at
one of the
Urban
greatest.
Plaza. That was at Urban
Yeah,
Plaza.
I don't give a fuck
Yeah.
what nobody says. I know people feel like they didn't like it. That was one of the fucking Couture, that cancer.
It was good though.
Hart murked O in a 1-rounder. Yeah, I think I mean, Official, you know, I would have preferred 3 rounds, but Hart definitely did a thing in that shit. I knew this chick from Compton that had a Chuck's Taylor kitchen set.
Hey, RX, you still there?
DNA is corny. Gun bars from a guy who don't own a gun. Does he know how to take the safety? Does he even know how to take the safety off? I feel like that's a lot of them, King Majobi or King Mahobi. A lot of them I don't think many of them got guns. I get what you're saying, but I don't think many of them got guns, and they ain't killing people and beating motherfuckers up and shit like that.
Hey, RX, how old is your sister that I saw a picture you put up with her? How old is she?
She was there at the event too. Her sister and her brother.
You know what? I met her too.
Mm-hmm.
32. Okay, because she looks, it's like y'all look so much alike. Like them jeans is crazy. The jeans
The
are
brother looks
crazy.
like them as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to your sister.
Charles, Eric, Clary, Vixen is fire. Are we 16 months apart? Talk about Vixen.
Yo, Norconda, chill, man. Chill, bro.
I'm trying to get them cheeks. How old is RX?
16 months apart. 16 months apart with who? RX, you like
waiting.
25, aren't you?
Y'all gonna be mad.
Wow. Yeah, see, y'all got those good Levi's. I didn't even know she was that old.
Good
Damn.
Levi's.
Shout out to your mom and pops. Yeah, Mike Jones. She do look like she's 26.
Charles, Eric, Clary. Hey, man, stop leaving Vixen out, man. I'm not even from her hometown. Charles, which Vixen are you talking about? Are you talking about Hit a Clan Vixen? I don't know if she's still Hit a Clan. Which one are you talking about? Are you talking about Queen Vixen or are you talking about Vixen the Assassin? Did O-Red have the greatest cross-gender battle rap body of Miss Hustle of all time?
Trying to think of the other ones.
The white girl, bro.
The white girl, bro. That's Vixen the Assassin.
Yeah. That we weren't the let me go back and get your comment. Vixen is fire. Talk about Vixen. But you said something like we're leaving her out. We're not leaving her out. We've never left her out. If you go back and you check a couple of shows, you know what I'm saying? Vixen was on this. You know, she spoke on this shit for a reason. We're definitely not leaving her out. What are we leaving her out of? Are you talking about the joke or?
This nigga Norconda RX when my lady taxes come next year. You gonna use your girl taxes to take RX out? That's funny.
She's been killing. Yeah, we never said she hasn't been.
Oh, DNA.
Don't feel like we're not, you know what I'm saying, supportive of her. That's never been the case.
No, who? Vixen the Assassin?
Yeah.
Come on, man. I'm the biggest Vixen the assassin on the
Yeah.
fucking planet.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yo, anybody in the chat from Minnesota? Let me know.
From Milwaukee.
Nah, I said Minnesota.
Oh, okay. No, I was saying she's from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Probably
No, I
like
know that's where she's from.
I knew it was an M.
I hope
Over at Tickets
top
Beat Down from Sweet.
most disrespectful
hustle,
bar
fuck back, though.
award misfit. I hope you left your kids with Tech 9.
You got it. Who Mike Jones? She has her Instagram up there. The most disrespectful battle bar award misfit. I hope you left your kids with Tech 9.
Crazy.
I can't think of what was my favorite misfit bar from that. To be honest,
That
Lexus
Lexus
Ladies from
Bentley,
Queen of the Ring.
that shit was fire.
that in the fucking building, that shit was crazy.
Fire.
People were just like, oh, you know what? One of the funniest parts, what she said when I ran her credit or something. They ran her credit. That shit said "dead it" or some shit. One of the funniest to me. To be honest, Top Tier Podcast, I think more ladies from Queen of the Ring should go over to Black Ice Cartel. The production is dope. The crowd there seems more engaged, and there's a lot of Midwest talent to spar with. Yeah, because I do like Beatrice. I think Beatrice versus C3 to me was a dope battle as far as a good back and forth, and I felt like I seen an improvement from Beatrice. Not saying that she was whack before, but I definitely saw an improvement. I think they would be open to going to Black Ice Cartel. I don't think a lot of these females are against going elsewhere to get, you know what I'm saying, a battle. I honestly don't. I just don't know if the calls are being made to them, and maybe some of the unprofessionalism that they see, maybe, you know what I'm saying, that's why, you know, people haven't booked them. I don't know. Don't quote me.
Some of these chicks need managers.
Don't you know? RC, The mom from Bobby's World. Don't you know? I remember that shit.
Yeah, 40 fucked Cortez up on black ice and then turned around and came back to New York, and that's what happened with her and Jazz, RC. That's exactly why she lost to Jazz that day, because she had battled Cortez.
And another chick.
Yeah, she had 3 battles, and she cooked. She was
Briscoe.
cooking with Cortez, but she didn't have that same energy versus Jazz.
I liked her versus Big T.
Yeah, that was fire.
Yeah.
That was fire.
I agree, RC. Couture would be crazy on black ice.
I guess it's a matter of can they afford to can Black Ice bring them out there? You know what I mean? So, because Black Ice
sure they
don't do
could.
a lot of events.
I feel like I'm sure they could.
I don't know.
They've had dope ones up there. They had Bonnie versus Shuni some years ago
Black
up there.
Ice had
That was a dope one.
A whole shitload of fire joints.
Yeah.
I like the cage joint they did. JC versus QP. Yeah, Black Ice. Shout out to Black Ice Cartel.
C Ash is supposed to battle Couture. I want to see C Ash versus Couture. They both willing to battle each other and have talked about it. They bet on Couture and Debo bet on Shayna, actually. I like the effects on Black Ice. I can't remember 40 versus Cortez. I know I saw it.
I didn't
but
see
I
it,
don't
but I
remember
just know it happened, right before her battle with Jazz.
Yeah.
That I remember.
My trigger finger never on delay. Yeah, Misfit was, she was. That was, I think that's probably the best Misfit that people have ever seen. And I go for the underdogs. I had Misfit winning that one, and she did her thing. I gotta go back and look at that 40 versus Cortez. UW needs some females. That budget may be suspect.
I don't know. UW been out of
they
the
ever
loop
had?
for a minute.
I spoke to another guy the other day who has a league coming out. I think it's like heavy bag battle league or some shit like that. And I thought about putting that bug in his ear, like, yo, you know what I'm saying, get
Some females,
some
on
females
there.
up there. I even had sent
Jay
a
Philly,
message
what up?
to
We here,
somebody
man. We
else,
about
too.
to bail out in a minute.
Yeah, man.
You a little late.
No donations. No donations.
No donations
Damn.
today, right?
I thought
Hey, we had RX in the chat. That's, you know what?
Yeah, Yoshi popped in for a minute. We
Yoshi
had
popped
RX.
in, that's a
I'm
fact.
Thankful for both of them.
That's a fact. Always dope when we see
That's
some of the
that-
ladies
that's
come
that
in here.
Cali hospitality right there.
Yeah, that's a fact.
If I had the resources, I would definitely start a league. Dope top tier. 40 Murder Cortez. She had a lot of local bars that you wouldn't even understand unless you live in Milwaukee. I thought 40 was cold for that. Gotcha.
No doubt, Jay, man. I always see you, brother.
That's
You
what
know I
shit about.
appreciate you, man.
Northfield with battle rap chicks getting in face spitting, shoving, they qualify.
Couture versus Pat
I
Stay.
feel like
huh?
Norconda, I feel like I gotta get you in the building, man. You gotta hit me, yo, Norconda. You hit me the fuck up via this social media shit. This Queens of Battle Rap at Gmail or IG or Facebook or some shit like that. I feel like I gotta get not no disrespect to nobody, but whoa, top tier podcast, my top 3.
Couture. That's his top 3.
I feel like my top 3, I would have to break them down. So I would do like my top 3 in terms of, aggression. My top 3 in terms of, jokes. My top 3 in terms of performance. My top, I don't know if I have a top 3. And then at that puts me in a fucked up situation because, I'm trying to get as many women up here as possible.
Yeah.
And,
my bad.
yeah, right,
Oh, you
right.
doing battle rap.
Different one, yeah, right, different one, right. Gang bang. Bang bang. No.
Bang, motherfucker.
But I'm trying to get as many of them up here as possible, and I'd say one, and then the next one that I didn't say, she wouldn't fuck with me, even though they low key may not fuck with me anyway. They don't come through and shit. But also don't forget, it's June 21st, but Verbal Warzone, I believe that they recently put their tickets out, you know what I'm saying, for anybody that wants to be a part of the whole verbal war zone with all the ladies that are on that card, with the E Heart versus Official, Jada Ray versus Charisma. Chrissy is up there too. Chrissy Yamaguchi is battling somebody. That's another one I need to get in here.
Shout out to Chrissy.
Yeah. He said stop being PC. Mr. Milkman. Who else is battling on that? Fucking up. Yeah, I know who's battling on it. Nomad just turned into Obama with that answer. I can't do a Miss Taj versus Chrissy. There we go. That's who it is. That's politically correct as fuck. Let me just say Couture is one of the best female battle rappers, hands down. She is mad entertaining. You can literally watch, you can literally catch new content from her old battles. She's underrated, but one of Queen of the Ring's best. I think in terms of what I really do like about Couture, what I will say is I do think in terms of she just doesn't seem to be phased by what other people say. And I really appreciate and I like that quality in watching her as a battler. You know, she has a fucking poker face. I love it. I love it. Bonnie versus Arnetta Brown. Damn, is that somebody government? Oh. Okay. I'm just...
Okay. So Collateral Damage is July 1st. Who did you say was on that card? Is that Official versus E Heart?
Yeah, that's Verbal War Zone.
Okay, all right. So here it is.
Battle on the Beat.
It's Collateral Damage 2, Verbal War Zone Battle League, right?
Mm-hmm.
Official versus E Heart.
Mm-hmm.
T-Top versus Fire the Misfit.
Mm-hmm.
Charisma versus Jada Ray.
Mm-hmm.
B Magic versus Cash Bills.
Mm-hmm.
Chef Trez versus Casino PA.
Mm-hmm.
Bonnie Godiva versus Coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Shotgun Suge versus Butter from the Block. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Ryder versus Chase Banks. Miss Taj versus Chrissy Yamaguchi.
Mm-hmm.
KH versus King H. Jude DeVille versus Young L. That's July 1st.
I thought so. They moved it up then.
That's what I'm
Get the
here.
fuck out of here.
That was supposed to be the.
It was
27th?
July 27th. It's now July 1st.
Yeah, July 1st.
Where are you saying that at?
On what do you call it?
That's gonna
Tracker.
change up a whole bunch of shit.
That's gonna
It's a
change up
crazy
a
card
whole
to
bunch
the
of
show.
shit for me too, because I was going to Minnesota on the 27th and I thought I was gonna miss this.
I never knew that was on.
Unless they
Said way too many battles.
Nope.
It's still July
My bad.
27th.
It is July 27th.
Okay.
That's what it said on the flyer, but Verse Tracker got it wrong. They got July 1st. Yeah, it's July 27th.
Yo,
So I'm not gonna make it.
these motherfuckers. King
Not gonna
Mahobi. Farrah versus her exes. The whole smack card on Gnome 9. She said something in there too about what QB said something to Shuni about, you know, we can see you can make your own event based on all the battle rappers you fucked or some shit. And Misfit says something about Farrah and what the fuck did she say? She says something in regards to the battler she fucked, or we forget who you fucked. Something I forget, but I'm pretty sure that y'all be able to quote it. Somebody said that's in Brooklyn, Verbal War Zone.
It said Jamaica Queens.
It's in Queens. They're doing a lot of things in Queens now.
Yeah, fuck that.
Wonder
man.
why.
I hate traveling to Queens, man.
Need to see some of these females in a band setting.
Well, Coffee versus First Lady Flames was fire. That was in a band. Actually, that was a PG, but it was in the band Legacy setting. And who else?
I know top tier was July 28th. Leo.
C3 battled. Who was that? C3
Diesel.
battled Beretta
Diesel.
Blaze. No, not Beretta Blaze.
Diesel. But the honey bun.
Yeah, who's that? What's her name?
Diesel.
Diesel. Sorry, Diesel.
Put over your face. C3
That was fire. C3 versus Diesel was fire. That was fire. So there are some female band settings, and I'm sure some more are gonna happen.
Was King Mahobi. I like Queens. I'm not against Queens. I gotta go check out that C3 versus Diesel. I actually have to check out the app. I haven't, but that's one I definitely have to check out because I've been hearing about that for a minute.
Yeah, well, that's right. RX, you spent a little bit of time in Queens. That's a fact. Damn, no Conda C3 ass need a license plate. It's funny.
Gotta buy the app and check it out. Yeah, I got to. You know what I'm saying? I'm iTunes King Mahobi, or is it Majobi? King Majobi. I got it, King Majobi. Only $7.99. Yeah, I know, but I get on my big boy shit, and I feel like $7.99. I can go get like some cupcakes or a burger or some shit like that, which is bad. But I'm gonna look into it. Wait, is it $7.99? Does it come out your account monthly, or can you like do it? Is it like some Netflix shit? Because they catch me off guard a lot of times. I need to make a mental note of when they're taking shit out. 40 beach drugs in a similar setting. Why did he skip my joke? I guess nobody's in the mood for dark humor.
Yeah, that was a little.
You gonna get me
dark,
fucked
bro.
up, man?
Nah, that was a little too dark, bro.
You gonna get me fucked up? Diesel vs KZJ was fired. That's another one, Reggie. I gotta go back and check out. I haven't seen that one in a while. Support the app. Y'all buy every other app. Support the culture. To be honest with you, I only really buy like iTunes, Netflix, shit like that. Pay for it, then
Shit
cancel
like
it, then
that,
pay
shit
when
like
you
that.
want. I'll do that. I'll definitely look into that. I use somebody else's Amazon Prime, but I get what you're saying, JJ Philly. But I look into it. But nonetheless, I want to apologize. I'm not sure what happened with Tori. I hope she's well. Maybe she's busy. Once again, when this is done, it's more so not a clickbait situation. It is a matter of me kind of speaking with people and confirming, and them kind of agreeing to it. I'll go out of my way to, meet a person, to escort. RX came all the fucking way from Cali. You know what I'm saying? I left work. I met up with her. We came here. We made it happen.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I'm open to doing that. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to come through, I would definitely do that.
RX came from Cali
And made it
and
happen.
made it a priority
And made it happen.
to come and sit down at that table.
Yeah.
We love you for that,
Yeah.
RX.
She
You know that.
actually was on the live when I think like Passion Blanco were here, something like that. Then we got her to stream.
Facts.
And she came through.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? All the way from the fucking West. So you got to respect that. And
RX has been on here more than people that live right in the fucking
some shit.
state.
ain't that some shit?
Whether it was via video or personally in here.
Ain't that some
So
shit?
shout out to you.
Yeah.
We
maybe.
always got love for you over here.
I already said I'm trying to do a Cali one, so we're going to see what happens. But nonetheless, I want to thank all of y'all for tuning in. This is, in all honesty, the most I feel like I've had people tune in, and it ain't even many. I ain't Farrah, Shuni, or, you know what I'm saying, Hustle. So I ain't got numbers rolling in and shit like that, But, yo, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to get other ones up here, reach out to your fans. All they got to do is reach out to Queens of Battle Rap on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We can look into definitely making it happen. I don't rap, but I want to pull a... Just hit me on the Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. It's all Queens of Battle Rap. Hit it up. When you hit it up, just know that I am a male, because a lot of times people are like, yeah, what up, Queen? I told somebody I have a penis. There's no vagina here. But nonetheless, I want to thank all of y'all, you know what I'm saying, for tuning in. It's much appreciated. We're trying to do the best to keep this alive, keep the buzz going. Right now I'm just rambling. Thank all of y'all. Y'all have a good night. Thank you.
Salute.